We're continuing today, Mirz Hashem, in Perek Dalid Mishna Chapter 4, Mishna 5, where the Mishnah says as follows: Rabbi Yishmael beno Omer, Rabbi Yishmael the son said, Halome Torah amanas l'lamed. If a person learns Torah in order to teach, so what happens? Maspikin biyado lilmod ulalamed. Ultimately, again, he's given the ability to learn, right? He's given the ability to go ahead and learn and teach. V'halomed amanas lasos. But one who goes ahead and learns with the intention to perform, maspikin biyado lilmod ulalamed lishmar v'lasos. Then he is given the ability to learn, to teach, and to do. So this is interesting. So again, Rabbi Yishmael making this interesting distinction. If a person learns Torah on the condition ultimately to teach it, lelamed, so the schus, like the merit of that is, he's given the ability to learn Torah and to teach it. But if someone learns Torah with the intention to perform the precepts that he learns, then he has the ability to learn, to teach, to observe, and to perform. So the Rabbeinu Yonah, what's going on over here? What exactly is Rabbi Yishmael saying? So the Rabbeinu Yonah advances something very interesting. Rabbeinu Yonah explains that the Mishnah is really referring over here to two categories of people. There are people who learn just in order to do. In other words, I want to be like on the right side of Yiddishkeit, so to speak, on the right side of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So I'm going to learn exactly what I need to do in order not to violate, or in order not to go ahead and chas v'shalom do something wrong. But beyond that, there's not really any depth to my learning. So the Rabbeinu Yonah explains that's the first category. That's lomed Torah amanas lalamed. I'm learning, this is interesting, on the condition to go ahead and teach myself just the bare minimum I need to do in order to go ahead and not transgress, in order to be able to do the right thing. Now the truth is, there's something to be said for that. A person is still taking upon himself the obligation, the responsibility to be able to learn. There is something to that. There is something to that. The second category that the Mishnah is talking about is someone who learns with the intention not only to know what to do, but to acquire a deeper understanding. So as Rabbeinu Yonah writes, Shedaita lefalpa b'limud kedei la'das amitas hadvarim. I want to understand. I recognize that through learning, not only do I understand the do's and the don'ts, but I have the opportunity to gain a window of insight into the Ribono Shel Olam himself. And that's what I want. That's what I want to be able to do. And a person who reaches that level, again, the schad, the reward for that is so much greater. So again, the first category, if I'm just learning for the sake of knowing what to do and the avoidance of sin, which again is an accomplishment of itself, the HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help a person on that journey. But if I'm interested in something more, if I'm interested in something deeper, if I'm interested in going ahead and ultimately going ahead and learning in a deeper fashion. So again, trying to understand why do I do the things that I do, trying to establish relationship. Such a person like that is given the gift of learning, of teaching, of ultimately observing and performing. So again, a much higher level, something in Mirz Hashem we should aspire to. Okay, we'll stop over here for today. Shkoyach, everyone.